card spending exceeds their 2024 average will receive 20% of the extra amount, capped at 100,000 won per month and 300,000 won in total. Refunds will be issued in digital onnuri gift certificates, valid for 5 years at around 130,000 merchants, including traditional markets. Applications run from September 15th to November 30th online, with offline support available at market associations, support centers, and major banks. Refunds begin October 15th, with subsequent payments on the 15th of each month. A linked consumption lottery will award 1 billion won in prizes, including 20 million won in each for 10 top winners. Authorities caution against phishing scams. Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Koo Yoon-chul has urged the petrochemical industry to commit to painful restructuring, pledging full government backing in return. At the first Industry Competitiveness Ministers meeting under the Lee Jae-myung administration, he highlighted the sector's crisis from global oversupply and weak competitiveness. 10 major firms will sign a restructuring pact aimed at cutting up to 3.7 million tons of naphtha cracking capacity by year's end. Koo called for swift concrete plans led by companies and shareholders, warning that firms delaying or free riding will be excluded from support. He cited shipbuilding's rebound as a model. In local news, Busan City has launched a global maritime hub promotion committee to solidify its role as a leading marine city following the relocation of the Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries and related agencies. Marking the 25th anniversary of the Northeast Asia Maritime Capital Vision and the 150th anniversary of Busan Port, the committee brings together over 60 organizations from industry, academia, finance, and civic groups. It will explore new maritime industries, propose policies to the government, and serve as a control tower for projects such as Arctic shipping route development. Busan City and the Busan Metropolitan Corporation have launched the 2025 Happy Village Living Lab project, a resident-led urban regeneration program running until late October. 5 villages, including Bosudong in Junggu District, Tons in Seogu District, Bongsan in Yeongdo-gu District, Cheoljuk in Bukgu District, and Mangmi in Suyeong-gu District, were selected in April. Residents will work with experts to solve local issues through tailored projects. Plans include home repair volunteer groups, upgrading community facilities, developing village products, revitalizing local stores, creating ready-made meals, and hosting pop-up shops and seller training. In international news, the United States has reached deportation agreements with Honduras and Uganda as part of a broader effort to curb illegal immigration. According to official documents, Uganda has agreed to accept an unspecified numbers of African and Asian migrants who had sought asylum at the U.S.-Mexico border. Honduras will take in several hundred deported individuals from Spanish-speaking nations. The policy is aimed at getting more countries to accept migrants who are not their own citizens. And now for today's weather. The current weather in the Busan area is 31 degrees Celsius with partly cloudy skies, and it feels extremely hot. A heat wave advisory is in effect. Caution is advised to prevent heat-related illnesses. The temperature will average around 27 degrees Celsius this evening. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM, 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with Laura McLucky. BEFM, 부산 영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy hump day to you all. Doesn't time fly, when you're having fun? Now, my question for you today is, can a small idea change the world? Let me answer for you. Yes, the answer is definitely yes. A failed experiment with weak glue became those famous sticky notes people use all over the world. The light bulb brightened the dark night and gave people a 24-hour day. Fantastic ideas. These brilliant ideas have changed the world, and who knows, even more ideas in the future could change it even further. And maybe that idea belongs to you. Welcome to For Your Busan. My name's Laura McCluckey. All right, let's kick off the Wednesday show with Ariana Grande, Twilight Zone.
Did I dream the whole thing? Was I just a nightmare? Different dimensions, stuck in the twilight zone. Is this a black and white scene? If so, then I'm in the gray one. Hope you win for best actor, 'cause I had you completely wrong. Does she know you're not who you say you are? 'Cause I might give her a call. Or was that just not me at all? And it's not like I'm still not over you. It's so strange, 'cause I never do. Not that I miss you, I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened. It's not like I ever change a thing, 'cause I'm right here where I'm meant to be. Not that I call you, I won't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened. Were we just mistaken? Disguise our intentions. Honest was a masquerade. Why do I still protect you? Pretend these songs aren't about you. Hope this might be the last one, 'cause I'm not fooling anyone. Does she know you're not who you say you are? 'Cause I might give her a call. Or was I just not me at all? And it's not like I'm still not over you. It's so strange, 'cause I never do. Not that I miss you, I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened. It's not like I ever change a thing, 'cause I'm right here where I'm meant to be. Not that I call you, I won't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened. It's not like it's so strange, I don't. Not that I miss you, I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened.
Oh, I love that song. It's one of her better ones. You know, not to say that she's got plenty bad songs, but I just like this one. I really like I don't know. I just like it. Maybe it's a Wednesday and I just like everything. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Welcome to For Your Busan. My name is Laura McCluckey, and this is your 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. show. So stick around. We've got lots coming up for you. The time now is 4:09 p.m. It's Wednesday, or as we say around these parts, Hump Day, the 20th of August. Can you believe that? We're almost in September. What? Yeah. Yes, we are. Ang PD, how are you today? Good. You brought your glasses today. Can you see my face? How do I look? Good? I found an M back there. I was going to show it to you, but then I realized it wasn't fun because you can see today. Ang Piri, when she forgets her glasses, she can't see anything. So I can walk into the studio and she doesn't know I'm here. If I'm very quiet, she doesn't know I'm here. And then she'll turn around and go, 깜놀. Anyway, at the top of the show there, I was talking about big ideas. Actually, failed ideas and small ideas. Because all of these things that seem perhaps insignificant at the time can turn out to be incredibly important. And so have you ever thought, I wish I could blah, blah, blah. Or I wish someone would invent blah, blah, blah. I wish there was blah, blah, blah. Like I wish there was a robot that comes in and does all of my house chores like a human, but doesn't talk to me unless I want to talk to it, and makes all the food and knows about nutrition and does all the things like a perfect house robot. I wish that was a thing. Also, when it becomes a thing, you've seen iRobot, right? You know what happens. You just can't trust it. Skynet, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, I digress. Have you ever thought, I wish there was something like this in the world? Well, these days, thanks to the development of digital technology and the internet, of course, if you're determined, we can create new products a lot easier than we could have 5, 10, 15, 20, 100 years ago, of course. So question, what do you think is the greatest invention of our time? I'm not talking about, 4 generations ago, because we could go all the way back. What's the greatest invention of our time? So I'm going to say, let's go back 60 years, okay? So within the last 60 years, best invention, what has it been? Microwave or robot vacuum or smartwatch. I think, honestly, the greatest invention of our time is the smartphone because it has so many capabilities. Or it could be my GPTs. I love that. I love AI. AI is probably the best invention. I don't know. I have so many. I have so many great inventions. What do you think? Best invention of our time. And what do you think is needed to create something the world has never seen before? Well, we start with a simple idea. A simple idea. So what kind of creative ideas can change the city of Busan? Well, here's a chance for you to share all your creative ideas for making Busan a better place to live. The 7th Good Policy Award, which is hosted by Busan People's Solidarity, is now accepting entries from 16 districts and counties that are here in Busan, all the gu and guns. They're collecting ideas and policy proposals that can help Busan improve across all 16 districts and counties. And so, entries, it could be anything. Get creative. What would improve our life here in Busan? So judging will be based on how much the idea contributes to the public good and benefits the local community. Last year's winner, and I love this, was the Nakdong River Book Festival. Yes. So it can really be any kind of idea. A community-led literary event in Bukgu district, the Nakdong River Book Festival, was chosen and it was fabulous. Great idea. We should read more. It makes us smarter and cooler. Reading is for cool people. You got it. So I definitely hope this year as well, each district will have lots of cool ideas, lots of cool proposals. And yeah, just 점점 making our city a better place to live. Okay, so I'd like to hear your thoughts on this topic. So many people texting in already. I will get to those messages in just a few. But first, today's text topic. Number 1. Why does it feel like I have to swallow so much today? Is there something going on in the air? I don't know. Number 2, that's not the text topic. The actual text topic, what creative invention would you like to see in the world? What creative, it could be anything. It could be absolutely anything. What creative invention would you like to see in the world? 네, 여러분, 오늘의 text topic은 이 세상에 이 건물이 꼭 발명되었으면 좋겠다 하는 발명품이 있다면 알려주시기 바랍니다. 그리고 이유 같이 보내주시면 감사하겠습니다. 이유 없으면 well, it's okay. if you don't send the EU, but EU it gives us more insight into your brain, right? More insight into your reasoning and thinking. 예를 들면 발레 깨는 기계 아니면 내가 이거 하고 싶은 거예요. 머리 감겨주는 기계. Oh, isn't it? People with long hair, isn't washing and drying hair one of the most annoying things? Sometimes it's really nice. Sometimes it's super refreshing. But having to wash and dry and do your hair before you can even leave the house looking like a respectable human being? What is that? Get me a robot immediately. Oh, a robot 미용실. No, because I like my 미용실. I would never do that to my 미용사. So what do you think? A creative invention that you would like to see in the world. 이 세상에 이 물건이 꼭 발명되었으면 좋겠다. 한 가지만 알려주시기 바랍니다. Just one invention. Pound 9050, 샵 9050. Text messages cost 101. You can get us on Kakao Talk for free. Search for BEFM or 부산영어방송 in your friends finder, 친구 찾기에서. And you can also get onto YouTube live stream. Search for BEFM in YouTube and get onto our live chat as well. Say hi to all our regulars here at For Your Busan. And yeah, get involved in the conversation. All right, up today, we've got lots to get on with. Busan Times, not with Claire, but with our Busan City Media Division Officer, Kim Gyubi-nim. Also, Laura's Deep Dive, My Brain, Your Time, Best Party on a Wednesday ever. Busan by Chance, seeing the unfamiliar yet familiar side of Busan. And then in the second half of the show, My Life, My English, Ask Me Anything, and Busan Quiz Master. You know, today's quiz, it's pizza day, everybody. Pizza day. Hands up if you like a pizza. Let's cover our armpits and put our hands up if we like pizza. Pizza! Ang PD, do you like pineapple on pizza? Yes, you do. Do you like potato on pizza? Do you like corn on pizza? Everything. Do you like sweet cheese on pizza? 진짜 한국 사람이에요. 자, 샵 9050 89050 카카오톡, get onto the live chat on YouTube, and you can be part of our show today. But let's get into it. It's time for Busan Times.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
제106회 전국체육대회 10월 17일부터 23일까지 부산이 선수들의 열정으로 타오릅니다.
The 106th National Sports Festival. From October 17th to the 23rd, a monumental event is headed straight for Busan. We're with you on For Your Busan. Ready, set, Busan! For 10 weeks, we'll bring you the latest National Sports Festival news, introduce the events, and share inspiring athlete stories. Play the quiz, win prizes, and get involved. If you want to enjoy the National Sports Festival to the max, tune in every Thursday at 4:35 p.m. Don't miss it. It all starts now.
8월 14일부터 10월 23일까지 매주 목요일 4시 35분 포열부산의 레디셋 부산. 절대 놓치지 마세요.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Busan Times, and we are joined in the studio by Busan City Media Division Officer Kim Gyubi. Hello! Woohoo! It's party time.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
You're very quiet today.
Maybe because of the weather.
Yes. It's hot, it's steamy, it's still sticky outside. I was inside all day. So I was okay. Yeah.
You know, I had to walk like 10 minutes outside, and all crazy.
Yeah. Did you melt?
Yes.
Yes. You were a little ice cream in the snow. In the sun. Well, let's get right into it. What do we have for this week? Because we share every 2 weeks. You come in and you tell us all about all the cool stuff happening in Busan.
Yes.
Yes.
So the first thing is Festival 10월. So do you know anything about this festival?
I know
10월?
lots about this festival.
Okay. So Festival 10월 is that literally a combination of festivals that happen from September to October. So from September 21st to October 3rd, Festival 10월, Festival 10월, will bring together music, film, food, tech, and business all across the city. I mean Busan Rock Festival and Film Festival and everything. And here's the news. Busan has partnered with a global ride-hailing app company to make it easier for international visitors to get around.
So this is like a convergence festival. Basically, all the things that happen already are now under the umbrella of Shiwol,
Yes,
right?
that's
so
correct.
it's like South by Southwest, kind of.
Yes.
Right?
That's the inspiration.
Yeah. I know all about it. Eh? So the city is directly partnering with this global company, right?
Yes. Normally in Korea, ride-hailing apps can be quite tricky to use, especially for foreign visitors, because they require a local phone number or payment method. So Busan wanted to remove that barrier and also give some benefits to the visitors. So the city will distribute 3,000 taxi coupons, each worth 5,000 Korean won, to festival ticket holders.
It's such a good move. It's such a smart move. It's safer rides, easier travel, a warmer welcome for our guests. And we know this company tried and wasn't very successful
at the
in
beginning,
breaking through in the Korean market for various reasons. And so now they've partnered. Hopefully we'll see something like this sustained for specifically international tourists, you know? Yeah.
That's our hope.
Yeah, I like it.
So for Busan, this is about raising our global hospitality standards and showing we are ready to welcome visitors from all around the world.
All right. So let's talk about, speaking of all around the world, there's another major event coming up, right? BPAM.
Yes. The Busan International Performing Arts Market, BPAM, takes place September 24th to 28th. Organized by Busan City and the Busan Cultural Foundation, it has grown into Korea's leading global performing arts marketplace.
So what makes this year's BPAM special?
The scale has definitely grown. There will be over 100 performances, including 26 official invited productions carefully selected by an artistic director panel. Genres range from multidisciplinary art and theater to dance and contemporary music. So you can check all the lineup and also get tickets at bpam.kr.
Sounds like a fantastic cultural fest.
Yes.
You might see me there. Wink, wink.
On stage? Maybe on stage?
Perhaps. We'll see. Okay, and it's like there's lots more to go on it, right? It's very culturally delicious, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So BPAM is also about business. So Busan is inviting key global arts leaders like directors from the Edinburgh Festival in the UK, major South American cultural centers, and European dance festivals. And the city wants BPAM to be where Busan's creators connect with the world, opening doors for international collaborations.
I love it. I love it. Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Edinburgh. My friend was just she was in a big production in Edinburgh as the artistic director of digital media for an opera.
Opera?
Yeah. So it was opera with digital art projections. And she's the artist for the digital art projections. Yeah, it's so cool. She sent me loads of videos.
That's
Loads
quite
of
a project.
Yeah. Huge project.
Yes.
We should bring it to Busan.
Yes, opera.
Let's work on it. Let's bring that made in Scotland brand to Busan.
You know, Busan will open the opera house soon, so
Yeah.
maybe we can have some.
Bring them over. Ooh. And then I can get involved and be like, freedom! Because, you know, everybody loves to shout that
And
at
we
me.
will see you on stage.
Yes,
for
please
sure.
do. Please hire me. PD name, I need some time off. to go and be at these events, you know? She says no. But we're not just hosting performances, right? It's building a vibrant cultural and economic future with these world-class events and collaborations.
Exactly.
I love it.
It is about creating a sustainable cultural economy right here in Busan too.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so from the stage to nature's stage. Is that too cheesy? That was a nice segue, right?
Nice.
I hear the city's launched a brand new eco tour.
Yes, starting September 6th through October 25th, every Saturday, Busan will run the West Busan one-day eco tour. It's the first program of its kind, linking the Nakdonggang Estuary Eco Center, Ulsukdo Reed Trails, the Wildlife Treatment Center, and the eco tour boat into one seamless course.
I love it. It's very impressive. What's the goal with this tour?
So the city wants to strengthen sustainable ecotourism in the western part of the city. With professional tour guides, participants can enjoy bird watching, sound walking meditation, and a river cruise, while also learning about environmental preservation.
And so the city's connecting people with nature and culture.
Yes, and the city has been working to balance tourism across the city, not just in Haeundae or Gwangalli, Nampo area. So by highlighting the Nakdonggang Estuary, one of Korea's most important ecological areas, Busan is showing that it's a city of both progress and preservation.
Yeah, it's a smart way to share Busan's hidden gems because we can promote ecotourism, which was very popular maybe 10 years ago and then became less popular, so we can bring it back.
Yes.
And that's a really important area of the city.
Especially in times of like this, like climate crises and extreme weather.
Yeah. We want people to, do you know what I love is the voluntourism. Have you heard about voluntourism?
No.
It's where people go to different places, so they travel to volunteer. And so what they'll do is they'll stay at a residence and then maybe they'll go and help plant or seed the marshes of an area, or maybe they'll go and dig the gardens of, you know, a large forest garden place. And so voluntourism is really cool. As long as it's sustainable and net positive, it's on net zero, net positive. It's a really good way to have cultural exchange and also promote the tourism of an area.
So it's international thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's talk later.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. Okay, so today we covered how the city is making travel easier with this very famous ride-sharing company collaboration at Festival 10, connecting artists globally through BPAM and leading ecotourism in West Busan.
And that's the beauty of this city, Busan. There's always something new to discover.
There really is. I agree. What have you been up to? Just very quickly before we say goodbye, what have you been up to in Busan? Anything exciting?
Anything exciting in Busan or anything exciting in my life?
Well, in your both. Tell me. I love the gossip.
Gossip, no gossip, just short trips here and there.
Yeah,
that was the end.
That's good. I like it. In Busan?
No, Gyeongsang-namdo area.
You're supposed to promote Busan, QB.
Oh,
what are you doing?
Busan.
In Busan. Yes, of course, in Busan.
Of course.
Well, listen, we're going to miss you for the next 2 weeks, but enjoy the rest or the end of the summer, hopefully the very quick end of the summer. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, let's have a song. This is Take On Me by AHA. Welcome back, everybody. The time is now 4:32. It's Wednesday, the 20th of August. This is For Your Busan, and I'm your host, Laura McCluckey, here on BEFM, 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. All right. Before we get into my deep dive, I want to give a shout out to Chae-sung-nim for saying, the text topic today is, what invention would you like to see in the world? Anything in the whole wide world. And Chae-sung-nim said, it'd be nice to have a machine that scrubs my back. Whenever I take a shower, my arm can't reach the upper part of my back. Chae-sung-nim, 이건 얼마나 웃었는지 아세요? Do you know how much I laughed at that? You can also go to a little shop and just get one of those like scrubbing brushes. It's good. And much cheaper than a robot also. Do you want the robot to see you in the shower? I don't know. You never know what they're recording. You never know. I feel uncomfortable about it. But I love that you said that. It's very fun. Okay, here's my deep dive today. Did your parents, when you were younger, ever restrict certain foods when you were a child? I do. Many parents limit some types of foods during childhood to keep the kids healthy, right? Sugary foods, chocolate, fast food. And one of the best and worst, I guess, parts of becoming an adult is that you're no longer under those restrictions. However, of course, as we know, as adults, many people limit their own food consumption for health reasons, right? So that's a bit of a change. But what if it's not your choice? What if the government actually started to restrict certain foods? Now, it may sound strange in today's world here in Korea, but in fact, it's happening in many, many places. Around the world, certain foods are banned, of course, for reasons like religion, also cultural traditions, environmental concerns, animal cruelty, etc. So let's have a look at some examples and let me know if you know any others from out there in the world. Can you think of anything? Let me know. So in Singapore, what is banned? Yes, chewing gum. Chewing gum is banned in Singapore. Used gum that's spit out in public has caused problems in subway systems and it's affected the cleanliness of the city. So Singapore banned the import and sale of chewing gum. You're not even allowed to chew it. I kind of like it. I don't like it, but I like it. In North America, shark fin, often used in the so-called luxury dish, shark fin soup, is banned in many, many places for good reason, I personally think, because the fins are cut off the shark while the shark is still alive, and the rest of the body of the shark is thrown back into the ocean where the shark slowly bleeds to death, which is an incredibly cruel process, thus the quite justified banning. Surprisingly, even ketchup has made it onto the restricted list. So in France, ketchup is limited in school meals. Yes, because some people say if children eat flavors, very strong flavors, and also ketchup is very sugary, right? But very strong flavors like ketchup too often, they might struggle or might not learn to enjoy the more subtle flavor of traditional foods or natural foods. So in elementary schools, ketchup is only allowed once a week and only with French fries. So there you go. Some foods banned in certain countries. There's still countless delicious things to eat around the world and some really not delicious things to eat as well. So just eat what you want to eat. But what about you? Do you think there's foods that should be banned? Get in touch and let me know. Anyway, that was my deep dive. And now we're going to take a song break. How about that? Let's have some Finesse by Bruno Mars.
Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, I know we'll turn heads forever. So tonight I'm gonna show you all. When I walk with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, my baby, don't play. Blame it on my confidence. Oh, blame it on your measurements. Shut the shit down on sight. That's right.
I love this little music on the way in. Feels like a beach holiday. Gina's in the house. Hello.
Hi, everyone. 안녕하세요.
Hi, Gina. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good so far this week.
How was your week? Good?
Yeah, busy and good.
Busy and good. I love that.
I love busy.
Of course, we're here for Busan by Chance. Gina brings us some very nice places in Busan that perhaps we've overlooked. It's these familiar, unfamiliar places seen through the eyes of non-residents. Even though we're residents, but we're not, born and bred here, right? And then you sing us a song, which is really the only reason people are here. We just want to get those pipes warmed up, right? Just kidding. We love Busan too. But tell us, what's the topic for today?
So today, I'd like to introduce some of the Busan's 계단.
계단? Stairs.
It's something so common, but something so, like we need it on daily life.
Yeah.
So Busan's the stairs in Busan. So it's probably something like we really overlook.
Yeah. I have a love-hate relationship with the stairs in Busan. As a 방송 person, there's a lot of times where you have to go out and investigate do 촬영 in these places.
With 계단.
And then you have to walk up the 계단.
And
then they say, 다시 한번. And I say, what? Yeah, Busan is a city of stairs.
Yes. Oh, oops.
What are you doing? You're breaking studio.
Broke
it's all right. It's very old.
Anyways, so let's talk about the 계단.
Yes.
So I was kind of like curious about why Busan is like the City of stars. Like it's like a 계단 도시, right?
Yes.
So Busan's abundance of outdoor stairs is primarily shaped by its geography and history. The city is nestled between the sea and surrounding mountains with many neighborhoods built on steep hillsides. So this hilly terrain means that streets often have significant elevation change, and stairways provided the most direct and space-efficient way to connect different levels.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like,
so it's kind of
here.
다닥, 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 다닥.
Yeah. Because there are so many 오르막길's in Busan, right? So.
Yeah, and a lot of it is in the same parts of town. So you'll tend to find that it's in the Nampo area, Choryangdong area,
the old town area,
old towns area next to the port, especially because of the refugees during the Korean War, right?
Right. So during the Korean War, the massive influx of refugees led to rapid unplanned housing development on these slopes. Narrow pedestrian. Was it right? Pedestrians. Thank you.
It's a hard one.
Pedestrian paths were common, and building staircases were far more practical than constructing roads or ramps. So over time, these stairs became part of daily life, linking residents to markets, school, and different places. So in recent years, some have been preserved or decorated as a cultural landmarks and turning functional, like some 여행지.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's the kind of the historical side of this.
Okay, so I think one that I would like to highlight before you, because you've got two places that you want to highlight, but I want to just say the stairs that I love are the health donation stairs. 건강 기부 계단, where each step is like ding ding ding, and it contributes. Yeah, and it contributes money to a charity. I love that. So you can find these places, and also really good for exercise as well. So where did you choose?
So one of the places I chose is actually the 건강 기부 계단.
좋아요.
Yay! So let's move to the first photo. Yes. This one's in KSU. The 경성대 부경대 station. 경성대 부경대역. Yeah. So this one, I used to live there for like over 3 years, maybe 5 years, because I graduated from PKNU. So I used to walk there, like ding, 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 ding.
A lot. Did you ever try and make a song with it? You go up and down?
I wish, but I didn't really know how to, make songs back then. It was 아쉬워.
Yeah. I remember going up there when they first installed them, and people were going up and down and up and down. It was really fun.
Yeah. So as we can see, this photo shows like a clean indoor staircase designed to look like a giant piano keyboard. So each step has black and white keys, and the upper part of the stair features images and messages promoting healthy habits and community support. It's fun, creative, and eye-catching. It is fun, right? So as what you said, when like every steps we took, we actually, I think we donate like 10 cents
it's
to
10 won every time you step on a stair. So it raises money for charities. I love that. Such a cool idea.
Of course. So yeah, this one, because I used to live there, I had, lots of experiences walking there. So I think it's pretty fun to talk, and it's a good thing like we do the charity stuff.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Yeah, so.
What about your second place? Where was your second place that you chose?
Second place is another kid.
Look at that.
So beautiful.
If you're on YouTube live stream, you can see the picture, but if not, Gina's going to describe it for us.
Yeah, this one's located in Yeonji-dong. So this photo shows like a brightly painted outdoor staircase at night. So there are some street lights, and the steps featured colored artwork of lotus flowers and green leaves, and an animal illustration with 109 marked in large white numbers. The staircase is surrounded by railings, tall trees, and lush greenery, creating a peaceful natural field atmosphere here.
I love this. This looks so nice. Kids would love this as well, I think. Do you know when stairs are colorful or they have a purpose bigger than just walking, you feel less annoyed when you're walking up them. When you're walking upstairs, you just feel annoyed. It's like, why? Why do I have to walk up these stairs? But these stairs, I'm like, that's nice.
Interesting. There are lots of mosquitoes back then when I was trying to.
Well, that's not super nice. But why did you choose this image?
Well, this one, compared to the one before, that one's like some donation stuff. This one's like for like daily life, people can just work out there easily, for free. You don't need to go to gym. You don't need to, spend your money. Just
그래. I have to walk. Do you know what I say to a certain person in my life who always says, I need to go to the gym to go in the stair machine? I say, we live on the 48th floor. I live on the 48th floor. You can literally walk from 1층 to our house and get that exercise. Right. But anyway, we would like to know what song you'll be singing for us today.
So today, another Korean song. 신호등. Have you ever heard about that?
신호등? Yes. I love it.
So, I chose this song just because I feel like this song, the energy fits the topic today. Kind of.
Walking up the stairs, giving us energy. We need energy in the summer. 4 p.m. is like just before 퇴근 gear. We need that energy.
Yes, let's get 신호등.
정했지만 가려한 날 막아서 난 갈 길이 먼데 새빨간 얼굴로 하늘했던 친구가 생각나네 이미 난 발걸음을 뗐지만 가려한 날 재촉하네 걷기도 힘든데 새파랗게 겁이 질려 도망간 친구가 내 맴도네 간방처럼 생긴 도로 위 수많은 동그라미들 모두가 멈췄다 굴렀다 말을 잘 들어 그건 나도 문제가 아니야 붉은색 푸른색 그 사이 3초 짧은 시간 노란색 빛을 내는 저기 저 신호등이 내 머릿속을 텅 비워버려 내가 빠른지도 느린지도 모르겠어 그저 눈앞이 생노랄 뿐
같아 그대의 세상을 거니 친구가 있었으니 간밤처럼 생긴 도로 위 수많은 조명들이 날 빠르게 번갈아가면 비추고 있지만 난 아직 초짜란 말이야 붉은색 푸른색 그 사이 3초 그 짧은 시간 노란색 빛을 내는 저기 저 신호등이 내 머릿속을 더 비워버려 내가 빠른지도 느린지도 모르겠어 그저 눈앞이 샛노랄 뿐이야 꼬질꼬질 산 사람이 난 부자 곁에 아무도 없는 삼색 조명과 쓸지 위에 서있어 괴롭히지만 붉은색 푸른색 그 사이 3초 그 짧은 시간 노란색 빛을 내는 저기 저 신호등이 내 머릿속을 더 비워버려 내가 빠른지도 느린지도 모르겠어 그저 눈앞이 샛노랄 뿐이야 Thank you so much. Almost couldn't breathe. Oh my god.
That was so cute. That was so sweet. I love it. Everyone's saying 짝짝짝. Gina version, 신호등, Gina version. I mean 반대쪽으로 Gina version, 신호등. Yeah, so good.
Thank you so much.
I love it. I also love your T-shirt today.
Ooh,
David Lynch.
David Lynch.
Do love a bit of David Lynch. Unhinged as it gets. Gina, thank you so much for today's episode. We will see you same time next week for another one. Until then, stay cool and have a lovely week.
You too.
Bye bye. Everybody say bye bye. Bye bye, Gina. Bye bye. All right. It's time for us to say goodbye for the first half of the show. Just to remind you of the text topic. 네, 오늘의 text topic은 이 세상에 이 물건이 꼭 발명되었으면 좋겠다 하는 발명품이 있다면 알려주시기 바랍니다. 이유도 같이 보내주시면 감사하겠습니다. So what creative invention would you like to see in the world? pound 9050 샵 9050 or KakaoTalk. So many messages. I will read them in the second half. And don't forget, it's pizza time for our quiz today. This is Tearing Up My Heart by NSYNC. I'll see you at 5.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you, but when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain with or without you. Hey. Baby, I don't understand just why we can't be lovers.
한국전쟁 당시 우리를 먼저 도운 에티오피아 6천여 명의 군인들은 자신들의 월급을 모아 부모 잃은 아이들을 위해 고아원이라는 고아원도 세워주었습니다. 그러나 지금 에티오피아는 위기에 처해 있습니다. 끊이지 않는 내정과 기후재난으로 대부분의 의료시설은 파괴되었고 의약품도 부족해 간단히 치료할 수 있는 질병으로 사망에 이르는 상황입니다. 바로 지금이 우리가 에티오피아의 진 빚을 갚을 때입니다. 지금 전화해주세요. 후원 문의 080-982-0119 국제구조위원회.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산. 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
깨끗한 공기, 편리한 교통, AI로 연결된 세상까지 일상의 모든 순간 그 중심에 과학이 있습니다. 작은 호기심이 세상을 바꾸고 불가능을 가능으로 만드는 힘, 과학. 부산이 과학기술 혁신도시로 도약하고 있습니다. 과학기술, 산업, 고등교육이 파동치는 혁신도시 부산. 과학으로 한 걸음 앞서가는 부산이 대한민국의 미래를 이끕니다. 변화와 도약을 이끄는 중요한 한 걸음. 일상에 보이지 않는 곳까지 새로운 가능성을 찾아갑니다. 비스텝, 비더스텝. 이 캠페인은 부산의 과학기술, 산업, 고등교육 혁신을 선도하는 부산과학기술고등교육진흥원이 함께합니다.
These are the nationwide safety guidelines informing you of rules to prevent water-related accidents during water play. As the heat wave continues, the risk of water-related accidents during leisure activities is increasing. When enjoying time at beaches, rivers, valleys, or any body of water, please follow these basic safety rules. Always wear a life jacket. Children must be accompanied by a guardian. Never swim under the influence of alcohol. In case of heavy rain, evacuate from the water immediately. If an accident occurs, alert those around you and call 119 right away. Schools and families are also encouraged to educate children in advance on safe water activity practices to ensure their safety. This message was brought to you by the Ministry of the Interior and Safety.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열부산?
포열부산 아닙니까? 원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열부산 내리죠 이렇게.
포열부산.
포열부산.
할까요? 포열부산. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan.
Welcome back to another episode of My Life, My English with me, Yoon Seo-jin. This is the show where we meet everyday people and hear how English has shaped their lives. Today we are joined by a guest, Kim Young-guk-nim. Hi there.
Hello.
Right, to start with, could you share a bit of your background with us?
Hello, listeners. It's very nice and honor to have a chance to talk to you. And I'm appreciated that BFM and My Life, My English have given me the opportunity to be on this show. My name is Kim Hyung-wook, and I'm a lawyer, attorney at law, and I practice here in Busan. I was born here in Busan, Haeundae. I grew up in here. Then I moved to Seoul and lived there about 20 years until I came back here about 10 years ago.
A lawyer is something that I've been always dreaming about becoming. So I must ask you this question though. I guess working in legal fields, English wasn't something that you had to study. So what ushered you in this English journey?
Oh, you're right. English isn't something that I or other lawyers have to study. But me, I have a plan to help foreigners living in Korea or living abroad. And I belong to the International Committee in Busan Bar Association. So I have a lot of chances to meet and exchange opinions with LA, Vietnam, Japan, or China Bar Association. So I think, to me, English is something that I have to study.
That's so cool. Really, really interesting. Now, the next thing I would like to ask you is, when you look back, what part of your English journey or even your career are you most proud of?
I can't say that I'm proud of this, but I try to be helpful to people who's in trouble with the law. I've seen a lot of persons who are in trouble with the law, but they don't want to file a lawsuit. Most of the time, it's because the litigation value is small, so even they win the case, they probably spend more money on a lawyer than the money they get from winning the lawsuit. And of course, some people doesn't have enough money to pay for a lawyer or even for file a lawsuit. So they try to handle it themselves, and you can easily guess what the result would be. All they needed was a simple legal advice. That is why I started to give them free legal advice.
Free legal advice.
I had several chances to give free legal advice to foreigners, and I helped extend this service to more foreigners. I tried to reach out embassy, consulate, community, but it isn't easy. So I'm very appreciated that you gave me this big opportunity to reach out to.
No, if anything, I've got to say I do appreciate your presence. And you mentioned earlier that English has been a way for you to connect with people. Was there ever a moment when you feel like more than just, school subject?
Like I said, reaching out to those in trouble with the law gives me another good reason to be in this job. You know that lawyers have to be a winner, and to be a winner, you have to do whatever it takes. That sometimes dries you up. But doing something good to society fills you up again and makes you feel you're a good man. I like to give foreigners legal advice. That's one way of me doing something good to society. And the English would be a tool for connecting me with them.
I think it's good to have something that makes us feel like, we are a good person. Like everyone by nature want to be a good person. And I think by doing what you're doing, like giving out free legal advice, it can easily achievable. Yeah, if that makes sense. I mean, you can tell it's not just about the legal work. It's about giving back, isn't it?
It is.
Right, so our last stop. So with English ability, do you have any goals or dreams you'd like to achieve?
The numbers of foreigners living in Korea is about 2,260,000 last year. And the numbers of foreigners living in Busan is about 75,000. So the legal problem they encounter is just the same as what we encounter here. And that means that they need legal advice as much as we do. I think the crucial reason they cannot be supported properly is this. First, they don't have knowledge about Korean law system, considering the Korean law being so difficult and so confusing. Secondly, Korean legal terms are very difficult even for the Koreans. So it's hard even for the interpreter to translate them. Thirdly, Korean law system and common law systems are quite different from each other, and you can't find the matching English legal terms exactly describe the Korean legal terms. So the first step to give the foreigners better support is to find out the terms which explains the Korean legal terms best. It's a job lawyers and interpreters, even linguists, should work together. For your information, my wife is an interpreter. She and I should work together on this. And that's the goal I try to get, giving foreigners legal service and to give them a better service.
Wow, so you're aiming to make legal help more accessible to foreigners and breaking down the language barriers in the process. And working with your wife, that must be a pretty special partnership.
Yeah.
Honestly, meeting you makes me think, oh, maybe I would like to be that kind of lawyer someday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was Kim Hyung-uk-님. Lovely to chat with you. Thank you for joining us. My Life, My English airs every Wednesday at around 5 p.m. So we hope you see you back, and goodbye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Welcome back to For Your Busan, everybody. Thank you for that wonderful interview from reporter 서진님. And Kim Hyung-uk-님 is a lawyer in Busan, and he was sharing his journey of learning English through music, movies, studying abroad in New Orleans, which is a place that I've always wanted to visit. And he said that over there he discovered jazz and cultural diversity. 부럽다. 진짜 부럽네요. So he said he provides free legal advice to people, including international residents or international visitors, recognizing their struggles with Korea's very complex legal system and language barriers. Yeah, that's so true. Even though I can speak Korean to some level, law in your native language is very difficult to understand because there's all these terminologies, right? And he said his goal is to improve legal services for foreigners by developing accurate English terms for Korean legal concepts, working alongside interpreters like his wife. That's nice. Could you work with your spouse? Do you work with your spouse? I don't think that I could work with my spouse. My spouse likes to tell me things that he knows, and I like to tell him that I know better, and both of us are always right. It would never work. But I'm very glad it's working for our lawyer, Kim, and I look forward to hearing more about it. Maybe we could get you into the studio and ask for some legal advice or discuss some of the legal cases that you've had from expats living here in Busan. No, thank you so much. Wonderful interview. Of course, if you want to be on My Life, My English, all you need to do, get in touch with us here in the studio at For Your Busan. And you can come on and tell us all about how you learned English, what inspired you, what continues to inspire you, and give some inspiration to other people who are on a similar English language learning journey. And this is also very, how can I say, compatible with Korean language learning, because a lot of the techniques that successful language learners, and I don't want to say people who study, I want to say people who acquire or manage to pick up a language and use it successfully in day-to-day life, they have the same techniques, different methods, but the same kind of techniques for picking up that language. So, yes, I love that. So please do get in touch with us. All right, I am going to do some housekeeping, and then we've got a classic song coming up. Oh, I'm so excited. You should be excited too. It's 5:09 p.m. here in beautiful Busan. It's Wednesday, the 20th of August. My name is Laura McCluckey. I'm your host. I'll be with you until 6 p.m. this evening. This is For Your Busan, and you are, of course, tuned in to BEFM, 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. All right, some of our messages have been coming in because today's text topic, what creative invention would you like to see in the world? What creative invention would you like to see in the world? It can be anything in the whole wide world. Taesuknim wants a back scratcher for when she's in the shower. Well, I don't necessarily feel like I need one of those in my life. However, I do want a robot in my house that does everything for me, including prepares the house, especially the cooking. The cooking and the cleaning and the laundry. So everything. Everything. 네, 여러분, 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 이 세상에 이 물건이 꼭 발명되었으면 좋겠다 하는 발명품이 있다면 알려주시기 바랍니다. 이유도 같이 보내주시면 감사하겠습니다. 89050 샵 9050 or KakaoTalk. Okay, Busan Aje님 says, I'd like to see something cooling down the current crazy hot weather with low elec power. Yes, something that doesn't cost an arm and a leg to keep running. So something that's better than aircon. Ice? Ice in a fan? Busan 아재님? Ice in a fan. Have you ever done that? You get some ice, you get a fan, blow the cool air. It's not super effective and very difficult to maintain. However, you know, that's an option. I love also the comments here about our Mr. Kim, our lawyer Kim, saying, Sudak-shon님 saying successful English learner. Yes, he really was. Also, here we go. Text topic. Let me copy this and put it in the translate, because if I read it in Korean, it just takes all the time. So Manak Do-young-anim says, reading the text, regarding the text topic, I wish a pill that could replace meals was invented. Meal prep takes a lot of time and I have a lot of trouble deciding what to make. 네, 진짜 무슨 말인지 100% 이해합니다. And I think everybody's in the same boat. Meal prep, like making food for myself, is like, why would I bother? I have to make food for my kids. I'm so grateful to my siomoni who loves to cook food and make all the bantan. Because when I finish work and I go home, I'm just like, okay, pizza, chicken. It's really bad. I like to cook, but if I'm too tired, no, I need a cooking robot as well. Anyway, keep your messages coming in. #9050 샵 9050 or Kakao Talk. Up next, MC Hammer. You can't touch this.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. When I'm mind too rhyme and too hype, it feels good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such. And this is a beat you can't touch. I told you, homeboy, you can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we living, and you know you can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man, you can't touch this. Yo, let me bust the funky lyrics. Fresh new kicks and bands, you got it like that. Now you know you wanna dance, so move out of your seat and get a fire girl and catch this beat while it's rolling. Hold on, pump a little bit and let them know what's going on like that. Like that. Hold on a minute, don't fall on back. Let them know that you're too much. And this is a beat they can't touch. Yo, I told you, you can't touch this. Why you standing there, man? You can't touch this. Yo, sound the bell, school is in, sucker. You can't touch this. Give me a song or rhythm, making them sweat. That's what I'm giving them now. They know. You talk about the hammer, you're talking about a show that's hyped and tight. Singles are sweating so fast, them a whiteboard tape. To learn what it's gonna take in the 90s to burn the charts. Legit. Either work hard or you might as well quit. That's word, because you know you can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. Go with the flow. It is said if you can't groove the list, then you probably are dead. So wave your hands in the air. Bust a few moves. Run your fingers through your hair. This is it. For a winner, dance to this, and you're gonna get there. The move, slide, your rump. Just for a minute, let's all do the bump. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah. You can't touch this. Look, man, you can't touch this. You better get hype, boy, cause you know you can't touch this. Ring the bell, school's back in. Break it down. Hammer time. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Hammer time. Every time you see me, got hammers just so hype. I'm just don't get. I tour around the world, from London to the Bay. It's hammer, go hammer, MC hammer, yo hammer, and the rest can go and play. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Yeah, you can't touch this. I told you, you can't touch this. Too high, you can't touch this. Yeah, we out of here. You can't touch this.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. 5:16 on the clock. You're here, tuned into For Your Busan, and it's time for the Busan Quiz Master. Pew, 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 pew. It's pizza day. Oh, yes. So we talked a little bit about, who was it that said it? Manakdo Younganim said, I want a pill instead of having to cook and decide on what to eat every day. I agree with that. Although a pill, I like to eat the food as well, though. I don't want to necessarily have a pill. Anyway, Mina Linim said, after broadcasting, you go home, you're so tired, all you can do is order a pizza. Well, we've got a free pizza for you. Isn't that great? Hands up if you like pizza. Oh, yeah. There's no armpit. There's 2 layers there and everything, and there's no armpit. Okay, so today's quiz is Busan Subway. Now, the Busan Metro first opened in 1985 with 17 stations, and today there are 6 lines with 158 stations, including the Busan Gimhae Light Rail and the Donghae Nambusan, the Donghae Line as well. So every Wednesday we've got 1 subway station in Busan Metro. And you, you could be the winner. Benny Neem says, I'm watching a special show. It's about K-pop's future. Why are you not watching our show, Benny Neem? Just so upset right now. I'm so upset. Anyway. 네, 여러분. 부산의 한 지하철역에 관한 힌트를 듣고 어떤 역에 대한 이야기를 하는지 맞춰주시면 되는데요. 자, 그러면은 오늘 어떤 역으로 돌아볼까요? Ready? Ready? Okay, hint number 1. The station is located in Haeundae-gu district. Okay? The station is located in Haeundae-gu. The station, hint number 2, 두 번째 힌트. The station was established in 2002. Exactly this month in 2002. During the summer season, the number of people using this station increases. This station, it's too easy. The station shares its name with a famous beach somewhere in Busan. It's too easy. And number 5, before the station's arrival announcements, you can hear the sounds of waves and seagulls. Oh. Do you know what I love? It's not the Busan station, but when you come back to Busan on the KTX and they play that song, bang, 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 bang. I think it's called Happiness. Dim, dim, ba-dim, ba-dim, dim, da-da-da-dum. 부산역, 부산역입니다. It's not Busanyeok. We're talking about another station. Before this station's arrival, the announcements, you can hear the sounds of waves and seagull. So which station are we talking about? Pound 9050 샵 9050 KakaoTalk. Text messages are 101. KakaoTalk is free. And of course, you can get onto our YouTube live stream and send us your messages over there as well. Kim Deok-sun-님, as always, texting in for our quiz. Saying 안녕하세요. 인가요? 인가요? One of those is correct. Yes. 파랑님 texting in with the right answer. That is correct. That's the right answer. We've got lots more messages coming in. I'm going to play you a song and then I'll read some more hints and some more messages. How's about that? This is Wings by Little Mix.
Keep you
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to For Your Busan. We're here for Busan Quiz Master Part 2. A lot of people texting in with the wrong answer, which makes me secretly very happy. But there's a lot of people texting in with the right answer. I knew it was too easy. Okay. 삽살기님, hello. Benny님, hello. 사랑도님, hello. And to everybody else who's texting in, we've got Hi님 with the right answer. Elena님 texting in with the right answer. 김덕수님, 안녕하세요. Giving us two options and then you chose the wrong one. Womp womp. 조현철님 texting in with the right answer. 파랑님 as well with the right answer. 채승님 as well. 조경일님 also texting in with not an answer but also just saying hello. Hello. Let me check these other messages here. We've got 3865님 with the wrong answer. One more time. 다시 한번 해보세요. 1970님, 1970님. That's for the text topic. I'll read that later. Let's get into the quiz, right? Quiz. Okay, subway station. So I gave you 4 hints already. I'm going to give you 4 more and let's see if you can guess which Busan subway station this is. 네, 여러분, 부산의 한 지하철역에 관한 힌트를 듣고 어떤 역에 대한 이야기한지 맞춰주시면 됩니다. 자, 두 번째 라운드 2부 힌트 Let's go. 그리고 프라이즈는 피자잖아요. 피자. If you like pizza, this is for you. If you don't like pizza, keep scrolling. Okay. If you exit through exit number 4, you can reach 해리단길. Okay? So if you exit through exit number 4, 4번 출구로 출구하시면 해리단길까지 도착할 수 있습니다. You can go to 해리단길 through exit 4. At this station, you can find a bicycle storage area and lockers. That's interesting. Is that not a thing in other stations? I never thought about it. You know, I never take my bike on the subway. As of 2024, the station has an average of 27,906 passengers per day. And originally, there used to be a railway station, but it has since been closed, leaving only the station building behind. So that's very interesting and very cool if you ever see it. I recommend you go and check it out. So what subway station are we talking about? Remember, this is in Haeundae-gu. It was established 2002. It shares its name with a very famous beach and all of the other hints. I'm going to play you an audio clip as well. Are we ready for an audio clip?
Please exit here for Haeundae Beach. 前方到站是 Haeundae 站，去 Haeundae 海水浴场的乘客，请在本站下车。
Excuse me, what kind of hint is this? This is not a hint. Why is everything just the answer? It's just no, everybody's got a fighting chance. What's the answer? What subway station are we talking about? You just heard it like 6 times. So, 나 진짜 포기할게. 포기한다. 포기하자. 포기. Okay? Just why? 수영장. 부산 한재님 사랑합니다. 고맙습니다. It is, yes, that. If you know the answer, if you don't know, let me change that. If you don't know the answer, what is happening in this world? If you do know the answer, get in touch. #9050 샵9050 카카오톡. Also on YouTube live stream. We've got 김덕수님 saying 오늘 제가 운이 별로 없나 보네요. 정답은 땡땡땡입니다. Correct. That is correct. And 임원규님 also texting in with the right answer. Listen, everybody, just text in. We just gave you the answer in that sound clip. So, congratulations to everybody. Do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to quickly give us a song and then we can get the answer and the pizza. Who's going to win the pizza? I don't know. It's very exciting. This is Step by Step. This music today, Ang PD. 너무 좋다. Step by Step by New Kids on the Block.
Step by step, ooh baby, gonna get to you, girl. Step by step.
lots of fun.
Step 2, there's so much we can do. Step 3, it's just you and me. Step 4, I can give you more. Step 5, don't you know that the time is right. Step by step. Don't you know
hello, Clean and Clean name. How are you? You're coming in very late these days. That's 5:34 on the clock, Wednesday, the 20th of August. Welcome to For Your Busan. It's the third and final part of our quiz where I tell you the answer to and winner of the quiz today. Oh yes, we have two winners and there's a very good reason. Okay, so it's a subway quiz and we gave you the answer. So the answer to today's quiz is 해운대역입니다. It was Haeundae and we heard it multiple times in the audio clip. So if you didn't get it, then I don't know what you're doing. Yes, and the winner of pizza, congratulations to 임원규님. Yay! Congratulations입니다. Well done. You get a pizza because you are fabulous and you got the right answer. However, but wait, there's more. We have a very creative answer, and so our writer has decided that is deserving of some coffee. So the winner of coffee is Estoknim. Yay! Congratulations! Because Estoknim said Crying Sun Station. Very poetic. I will put that in a haiku later. Or maybe I won't. I'll just forget about it. But anyway, it was a nice answer while it lasted. So congratulations and thank you to everybody for playing along, getting in touch and sending all of your delightful energy and good vibes. We do love it here at For Your Busan. Okay, let's keep this party started. No, let's get this party started, right? Let's keep this show on the road. Let's get this show on. Let's just move along. It's time for the next part. Ask me anything.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
I always like this tune. It's very nice. Ba-ba-da-ba. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
You're in the studio again.
Yes.
Has it been a week?
It has been a week. It doesn't feel like it.
It has flown by.
Yeah.
And I've not got a dish washed, let me tell you. Not got a jot done.
Yeah, you need to get that robot there.
I need to get the robot in my house to start cleaning the things, as long as it doesn't take over. Skynet is a huge possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, ask me anything with Chris. How's your week been?
Oh, it's been quick. That's about all I can say. I can't, I'm thinking back, what did I do last week? And I cannot remember much.
Anything of note?
Nothing of note.
Nothing
and
of
it
note.
Just, Wednesday came again. It was
there it is.
Yep.
And you're like, wow, a week wasted.
Yep.
What did I do?
Sometimes you need relaxation, but I think I took it a little bit too far.
You just sat around picking your teeth, just watching TV.
Yeah. And not even good TV that I can remember.
Not even good TV. Yeah. Well, let's hope this next week is more memorable.
I hope so, yeah.
Anyway, let's get into this segment. This is a listener participation segment. Of course, all of our segments are. However, this one specifically because we ask our listeners to text in, chime in, and give us your advice. Because Ask Me Anything, or 무물보, is all about life's tough questions and how we answer them, right?
Yep. And unlike other advice columns or other advice programs where they just give you one piece of advice, we give you three pieces.
Three options. In case you hate the other ones, which we often do. But that's okay. We're all different, we're all tolerant, and we love...
Yes, what works for one person might not work for another.
Exactly. All right, so let's get into it. Listeners, you can let us know what advice you would give. 네, 여러분, 의견 나눠주시기 바랍니다. You can get in touch with us and, send us a message and let us know what you think about this issue. What is the issue today?
Well, this isn't something that I've personally encountered, but it is something that's important for most people because we're all getting older. Everybody.
Well, no, you'll
Except,
be surprised. I'm getting younger.
Yes, you're getting. My sister has stayed the same age for the past 10 years. So.
I hate those people.
But it's something that a lot of people will deal with, and that's finding love in an older age. This 사랑 찾는 나이들.
사랑을 찾는 노인들.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And so the background here is there's a woman, she's 65 years old, and after years of focusing on building her career, building her marriage, raising her children, she is looking forward to her retirement and seeing the world. Unfortunately for her, her husband passed away after unfortunately, a quick battle rather than a prolonged battle with cancer about 15 years ago.
That's sad.
And after years of counseling and working through her grief, she's finally ready to start dating again.
Yeah.
But she's not sure how to go about it, or even if it's realistic at her age. She's worried because she's not always been the best judge of character in the past. And that makes her extra cautious around online dating, which wasn't really a thing when she got married.
Yeah, that's the thing. Dating has changed.
Yeah, it's definitely
swipe right,
changed.
Swipe left.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've never used any of those apps.
Yeah, you're lucky because it just becomes a random lottery of looks.
Yeah.
So, and between the high expectations and endless questionnaires, as well as the pressure to present herself just right, she ends up just logging off and wondering if any of it is worth it. Now, she does try to meet other people in real life. She goes to church, she serves on the board of local organizations, and takes enrichment classes. And unfortunately, she hasn't met anybody and is starting to lose hope. So she says, I know that the dating world is full of sharks and scammers, but I also believe in the possibility of love. I just don't know where to look or how to keep my heart open without getting hurt or feeling foolish. And she is worried that it's too late.
This makes me feel sad. By the way, this is a real person who has really, put this issue forward and is really asking for advice. This is not something Chris just made up.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just quickly recap. 네, 오늘의 문제는 한 여성분이 65세 할머니? 그냥 아줌마라고 하는데, 근데 너무 슬프게 남편분이 15년 전에 그 암에 걸려서 바로 돌아가셨습니다. 그리고 애들이 다 컸어요. 그래서 애들이 같이 안 살고 이제 뭐 여행을 많이 가고 싶은 마음이 있지만 누구랑 같이 가고 싶다고 생각했는데, 그래서 사랑에 빠지고 싶은 마음도 있고, 근데 이제 나이 좀 많아서, 그리고 데이팅을 오랫동안은 안 해가지고, 그래서 어떻게 하는지, 그리고 진짜 가능한지 고민 많이 하고 있어요. 그래서 진짜 사랑을 잘 믿고 있지만 걱정거리가 엄청 많아서 조언을 받고 싶은 이 선생님이에요. 이 여자입니다. Okay, so message in and let us know what you would do. Okay, but in the meantime, Chris, you always give us 3 different pieces of advice. Now, you might not be in this situation, but you have dated.
Yes, and it is a situation that is kind of universal for everybody at the moment. So whether you're 25 or 65. And the first thing I do want to mention is that everyone, no matter their age, are to understand that it's never too late to find someone special. That the best saying I've heard on this matter is love does not have an expiration date.
그러니까. And everybody deserves love.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves love. You are perfect just as you are. You are lovable and I love you.
Yeah. So
you hear that? Okay,
all right, so the first piece of advice is that modern dating can feel strange, that filling out these endless prompts and finding the best photo can feel like it's like you're trying to find a job. And while there are bad actors out there, not everyone has bad intentions. You've already found a partner, raised children, and led an eventful life. So the good news is that your instincts have already matured more than you probably realize. Take your time and trust your gut and don't rush into anything that doesn't feel right. You're already doing something very important, living a full life. The more you stay connected to people and activities that bring you joy, the more you increase your chances of meeting someone who shares your values. And, don't be discouraged and keep your heart open.
Yeah. That's so I'm just going to take just one sentence from what you said. Take your time and trust your gut and don't rush into anything that doesn't feel right. 그거 진짜 중요합니다. So take your time, trust your gut. 한국말로 어떻게 말하면 되지? Trust your gut. We 믿어. That's what it is. 바로 통역하면 we 믿어. So you got to trust your heart. 마음을 잘 믿어야 됩니다. 자신을 잘 믿어야 됩니다. 그래서 I think this is, I mean, I don't know. This is just kind of encouragement.
Yeah.
I don't think this is advice so much as it is encouragement.
Yeah, just take your time. And, just don't be discouraged would be, I guess that would be more encouragement.
Yeah, you're
All right,
super encouragement. Do you know what? You'd be the best friend, Chris. You really would. You're so kind and so diplomatic and looking out for everybody. Okay.
Well, okay.
What's number 2?
Let me give you a second piece of advice. Work on your self-confidence and self-compassion.
Yes.
While dating later in life often stirs up feelings of vulnerability, you don't need to approach it as if you're behind. Instead, remind yourself that you have decades of wisdom, life experiences, and resilience that younger daters don't. Feeling foolish sometimes means that you're trying something brave and new. One way to build your confidence is to practice low-stakes flirting. Try chatting with strangers at events or striking up conversations with new people at church or classes. These little acts can open your heart without, the high pressure of formal dating.
So what is your low-stakes flirting chat-up line, Chris?
How are you? What brings you here?
What brings you here? Come here often? No. Actually,
that's
never.
No. Yeah.
My least favorite one to hear. Wow, you so beautiful.
Oh, that's just so cringe just hearing it.
It's so, do you know what? I get that from young men mostly, like men who are probably young enough to be my son.
Oh.
I was.
That's one. It's a compliment, but also.
I was doted on by a 20-year-old, maybe a few months ago, and he was very kind and very sweet. And I was like, I am an old married lady, and he's like, you're so beautiful, and I was like, thank you. I guess. I don't know, listeners, what is your chat up line? What do you think? Get in touch and let me know. I like this advice. 두 번째 조언은 이게 자신감 그리고 자존심에 집중하세요. 이게 사실은 그 좀 나이 많으신 분들이 이렇게 데이팅할 때 뭐 진짜 소울메이트 찾는 건 아니고 우리 그냥 천천히 하고 그리고 사실은 자기가 뭐 어느 정도는 경험이 엄청 많잖아요. 그래서 뭐 무서워도 해보세요. 도전을 해보세요. 그리고 flirting은 한국말로 flirting 어떻게 말하면 되지? 플러팅? 그러면 다시 플러팅은 조금 하고 누구랑 뭐 anybody랑 flirting 해보세요. I like it. I have an extra piece of advice at the end of your advice.
Okay.
So number 3, what's your advice?
All right. So this one, I tried to channel my inner sassy friend.
Oh.
And so this one is treat online dating like a buffet, not a soulmate machine. Yes, online dating can feel like a meat market, and yes, some of it is ridiculous. But you don't have to fill out every questionnaire like it's a college exam. Just post a couple of decent photos, write a witty line that sounds like you, and start browsing. Think of it as practice, chatting, bantering, learning what feels good and what feels wrong. Not every message has to lead to marriage. Sometimes it just leads to a funny story. And also, you're already going to church and boards and classes, which is fantastic. But you're only seeing the same if you're only seeing the same 20 people every week, you're fishing in the kiddie pool. You need a bigger pond. Try joining a travel group for single seniors. Go on a wine tour or try dancing lessons. Worst case, you get a new skill and a glass of Merlot. Best case, you meet someone who can actually keep up with you. And remember, scammers, they're only out to get your money. So rule number 1, your wallet stays in your purse. Always.
Okay, so I'm gonna just rehash this in Korean. 네, 세 번째 조언은 이렇게 내가 내 마음은 아니에요. 크리스 이렇게 했어요. 온라인 데이팅은 뷔페처럼 생각하시면 되세요. 이거 한 가지 스테이크만 먹는 건 아니고요. 여러 가지 한 입만 하면 좋을 것 같습니다. Chris.
I told you I was.
Escándalo.
I was channeling my inner sassy
I like
friend.
it. Listen,
Yeah.
I like it. 그리고 뿐만 아니라 뭐 온라인 그 데이팅을 하면 애플리케이션으로 데이팅을 하면 그만 아주 뭐 시리어스하게 뭐 엄격하게 생각하지 마시고 그냥 자유롭게 하시고요. 메시지를 보내고 받고 왔다 갔다 지금 이미 나가서 어떤 커뮤니티 수업을 하고 있잖아요. 그래서 그런 사람들이 계속 똑같은 사람들이 만나니까 뭐 다른 곳으로 다른 방향으로 가면 좋을 것 같습니다. 그리고 사기꾼들이 많잖아요. 근데 돈 절대 보내지 마세요. 절대. And then also 만학도 영아님 says, it seems to be this person is suffering from loneliness a lot. 그래, absolutely. Like on your own, after your husband passes away, kids grew up and left the house. I think the safest way to date someone is to get introduced to someone you know. Through someone, 소개팅. 역시 코리아는 소개팅 문화 있잖아요. But also in the UK we have, 소개팅 as well. Do you know what I would suggest? And it's along the lines of your second piece of advice. I would say have like a makeover type thing. So get yourself feeling fabulous, go and get your hair done, go and get your new outfit, shoes done, and then sit down with some friends and talk about what kind of relationship you want and really define what it is that you're looking for, define what love means to you, define how you want to spend the rest of your life now that your husband has sadly passed away, but it's been a long time and you're ready now to be in love again. And define what that looks like for the next, 20, 30, 40, 50 years.
That's very good advice there.
And just enjoy yourself and then the love will flow very easily. What, how about you? What would you say?
Well, to be honest, my mother's in a very similar situation. My father passed away about 8 years ago now, and she occasionally talks about wanting to see somebody new. And the best I can do is encourage her. But I really don't think it's a priority for her because she's got so much going on. And I tell her that she's got good friends, many hobbies, and that occasionally I remind her that people fall in love in nursing homes, so she shouldn't worry about that. If you can walk into a room, crack a joke, and smile at yourself while you're still, then you're still in the game. And I do remind her that she is a catch.
Yeah.
Whether, as a friend or a romantic partner, that's pretty good about her and her life.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's something to remember, especially as people get older. So this is just a little 개인 information, a little personal story. But I also have a private 노튜브 channel. And one of my regular commenters is 할아버지, who doesn't have a wife. And he is talking about pretty much the same thing. He says, Laura, you can introduce me to a Scottish 할머니 and then I can go and live in Scotland. And so I think this is a really big issue, especially for seniors who are in certain circumstances. And I think the thing is we need to, as younger generations, recognize that just because you're getting older doesn't mean you don't have the same complex thoughts, emotions, feelings, desires, wants and dreams as we do now and as we did 20 years ago, Oh, my heartstrings are well and truly tugged today, Chris. Thank you so much. Listen, there's lots of advice from people online as well for this lady, but I think the best piece of advice is to just find out really what you're looking for and go for it, because what's left to lose,
Yeah,
right?
just work on your confidence and just go for it.
Love it. Chris, thank you so much for another cool episode of Ask Me Anything, and we will see you next week.
Yes.
I love that. It's always a question because I never know who's out for summer holiday or not. Okay, we'll see you next week, Chris. Thank you.
Yes, have a good one.
All right, it's time for us to say goodbye for another Wednesday here at For Your Busan. Today's show was produced by Jung Yuna, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, hosted by Laura McCluskey, that's me. And we will see you again tomorrow at 4:05 p.m. This is London Nights by London Boys. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Bye-bye.